Alright guys, this is going to be a little video, well I'm not sure about it. This is going to be a video about Halo 5, and what I think, my opinion of what Halo 5 is. And basically my opinion of what Halo 5 is, and what kind of taste that Halo 5 has left in my mouth. What you guys are going to be watching here is probably me playing Breakout. I'm actually not really quite sure what I'm going to be playing in the background. But I don't know, maybe you don't really care about the freaking gameplay, you just hear about what I have to say about Halo 5. But anyways, enjoy. I mean, the fact is, there's no more leveling up to look better or for better armor or anything. It's basically all rec points, all this stuff, all of that. Wanna look cool? You get these. Pay for it. Like you basically just get these rec packs through playing the game, or you can just pay for it, which basically is kind of horrible. I mean, it's good in the sense of the fact that I'm really iffy about this stuff. Like, to be honest, I like never want to like use any of this, like what you get out of the rec packs. You would get rec packs with the basically, you would get armor or freaking weapons and vehicles. Armor is like rarely comes. Like, you wouldn't make, like, if you want armor, you might as well only get the gold pack and save up for those 10,000 points, because the other two, they barely give you, like, the gold bronze one, that you just stay away from that. Stay away. Like, oh my goodness, like it's brown for a reason. The silver one is like in the middle, because it's iffy and in the middle. You can sometimes get it. You can sometimes get a piece of armor. With all the rest, you're mainly going to be getting a bunch of freaking vehicles and weapons. You're mainly going to see a lot of mongoose, whatever you want to call that. And you just want to like throw it all away. This is basically what I do. I can go to my collection, and I have 15 Scout Warthogs. Who uses a Scout Warthog? I mean, you've got a place to go, sure, but you don't use that. I mean, it's not like you and the whole squad is gonna be all dead at the same time. I mean, if you have somewhere to go, you might as well pick up mongoose. I mean, raids come in handy, but you gotta earn it. And the way you earn, like, I mean, you don't really earn it, but you do have to earn to be the ability to use these things. You can't just jump in the middle of a match and all of a sudden just like, oh, I want to use the freaking mantis and destroy everybody. No, it's not really like that. I wish it kind of was, because you could, back in like the other Halos, you can jump into a tank or something at the beginning of the match, mainly because it was right there. It was just a matter of who gets there first. I mean, though then again, they changed that, so now there's no more who gets there first. It's more about if you have it. I'm never tempted to use any of the rec pack. To be honest, I'm not good at games. I'm not really good at video games. So basically, whenever I freaking use a red card or something, I would just like walk 3 feet out of spawn and all of a sudden die, and then I get teabagged and they take my gun. That's my problem with rec points. I like it and I don't like it. I like it for the fact that you don't have to go looking for things. I don't like it because you can like instantly, people see you and then like all of a sudden like, oh, I want that, and I don't want to use my own stuff, so I'm gonna just take it from him. Which I do love taking from people. Another problem with Halo 5, I'm mainly gonna be talking about multiplayer. Where is Forge? That is my question. You got a theater, you have custom games, but there's no Forge. That's the one thing I was gonna do. I was gonna make some pretty cool Forge maps. Like seeing the new game mode that basically 343 is introduced in Halo 5 is Breakout. It's basically just a 4-on-4 team deathmatch, instant elimination, capture the flag, which I kind of like. I was gonna make some pretty cool maps with that in Forge, but no, there's no Forge. Another problem. Find custom games. Check out your game modes. There's nothing. Where is it? I mean, seriously. You know how to put this together. You've made the Master Chief Collection 343. Technically, the Master Chief Collection is just more of a copy and paste project. But you remade Griffball. You made Griffball in Halo 4. You made that into an actual game mode. Like a more thought out thing. Like, you freaking animated a ball. wasn't just a little bomb or something back in like Reach. But there's nothing. There's no big team battle. So basically, the biggest thing you're gonna have, if you want to fight a bunch of people, you gotta go into Warzone. Warzone was just freaking 12v12. 12v12 game mode. Basically, it's just control points where you just go to a base like, oh, I have this, and if you control all the bases, you can go to the enemy's base and destroy their core. That's how you instantly win the game. Or you just win the game by killing other Spartans or killing bosses, which I kind of like. I like the idea of that. But the thing is, they advertise that like, oh look, you're not going to just be fighting Spartans, other Spartans. You're also gonna be fighting AI. You're gonna be fighting Prometheans. You're gonna be fighting Covenant. But they do add that. But the fact is, they don't come out as quickly. As in like 2/3 of the game, as in like every like 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes of the game, they'll spawn some random thing. And it's basically just a bum rush to go destroy that. Or most people kind of just ignore it. They just ignore them. Unless it's the last guy when like... That's the thing, for every single map, there's always, when the game is about to be over, they always spawn that one big old character that recycled into the freaking story mode, freaking Warden Witch Eternal. And that's basically the whole, whoever kills him takes all, kind of, which is kind of cool. It's a good thing, because if you're behind, you can just go kill the guy, and then all of a sudden, you can possibly help win the match. Though, to be honest, he is pretty hard to kill, though he is a lot easier, not as hard. It's a lot harder than he is in the freaking campaign. But that's the thing. When I saw the whole trailer for Warzone and everything, I thought it was actually pretty cool. I thought, I mean, freaking, I don't have to just worry about freaking the red or blue guy. I also got to worry about the freaking grunt that's in my face. That's funny too. But no, half the time you're just gonna walk out of spawn. It's like Battlefield. Like if the other team has all the points and stuff, it's basically Rush in Battlefield. It's not done out as well because there's like barely any cover anywhere, which is kind of how Halo does. There's no like chest high walls or anything, and that's kind of how what made Halo Halo. That there wasn't really much to cover. It's basically just if you wanna live, you gotta kill the other person. But that's the problem. That's another problem. There's weapon balance problems in here. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's the freaking Magnum. The Magnum, I don't really know like the exact stats for this, but I know half the time, like if you're using a freaking, if there's two guys going one-on-one on each other, and one guy has the assault rifle and the other guy has pistol out, the pistol guy is always gonna win. The assault rifle is basically just a piece of shit. I mean, for close, it's kind of meant for close quarters, but if you want close quarters, you might as well just have the SMG. Because the SMG freaking fires more bullets faster, has a faster fire rate, and a higher magazine. Though it does a little bit less damage. The pistol is basically, it's just a DMR without a scope. Because basically it's just a two-shot. It's a two-shot headshot. No, it's a four-shot headshot. My bad. It's a four-shot headshot, which it also has a faster rate of fire than the DMR. It's not significantly faster, but it is faster. Also, that's the arena. Arena is basically the whole place where you just want it to be fair and just use the weapons that you've already been given, or you find. It's like basically like classic Halo, but there's no game modes for it. No game modes. I mean, free for all, SWAT, Slayer, Team Arena. Team Arena is basic fucking capture point. Because I have played Breakout in the whole Team Arena playlist. 10 seconds to plasma cast. But what if they got a freaking weekend playlist where basically they're just gonna be releasing game modes that you can't play by yourself on the weekends, and they're just gonna take it away. Like this is it. Like you just have the weekend to play this and that's all. And then the next weekend we're gonna have another game that's gonna come out. I mean, the multiplayer is solid. Multiplayer is solid. Halo's always been solid with the multiplayer. It's kind of basically why most people stay with Halo. People come for the campaign, but people stay for the multiplayer. To be honest, I've been a little turned off by the multiplayer. I only come in, it's just like, oh, okay, I have nothing else to do. I might as well go play Halo. That's basically what I do. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for this whole rant video, kind of. I don't know. You could call this a rant video, but anyways, I'm sorry, but that's basically Halo multiplayer. I'll come back to you on the freaking campaign. Oh, jeez, the mess of the campaign. Yeah, I'm coming for you, campaign.